Hi, this is Piney Prepper Bill. Today is Saturday, August 24th. And a couple things I wanted to talk about was this atomic beam flashlight that preppers are buying and everybody's buying, and I bought one. It's a piece of crap. There's different modes. If you look at the commercial, they drop it from a helicopter. They put it in a deep fryer. They put it in a block of ice. They run over it with a fire truck. It's got high, low, and medium. Every time I use it, it goes to the wrong function. There's no setting. You just push the button and it goes in sequence. It's SOS. It's high, low. It never works when you want it. They have the emergency flash, whatever they want to call it. They have this, and they show a woman getting attacked in her car and the guy runs off. It's bullshit. You'll never get to that when you want it. Just like if you want it now, you gotta go through all the modes. It's crap. The atomic beam flashlight features 5 beam modes: high, medium, low, SOS, and strobe. Toggle between high, medium, low when you need it. SOS. It's crap. It's kind of robust. It's kind of heavy. It does have an adjustable beam where you can adjust it where it's, I don't know if you can see it, but this has got new batteries in it. Can you see the square on there? And then it goes wide. It's a piece of crap. When I first bought it, it was bright as hell. It was nice in the backyard. You could, if you heard a noise, I could shine it and it would go all the way through the trees. I've had it probably 3 years. And every time I put new batteries in it, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. It's not as bright as it used to be. With brand new Duracell Energizers, it doesn't matter. It's not that bright. It was when I got it. And it's LED. I'm a little concerned for preppers if, you know, shit hits the fan. If it's an EMP, a lot of people are saying that LEDs might not work. Anything electronic might not work. Some of your cars, nobody seems to know. Everybody's got different opinions. Solar panels, they might take a shit. The relays or diodes or whatever in the solar panels, they might take a shit. Your car might take a shit. I go with military. Everything is military. Old military. I don't think the new military is EMP proof. That is, there's no electronics in it. This, don't buy this. It might be good in your home. Throw in your backpack. It's an okay flashlight. But don't buy it for all the things they say, the SOS, when are you going to ever use that? Just, you know, use a regular flashlight. This, I don't trust it, first of all, because it's a gimmick. If you had a button to push for SOS or a button for high, a button for low, maybe okay, but not to toggle through every one. Like right now, if you wanted that, I'm being attacked, I need this. My pig is screaming, can you hear him? I let him out, he's up on the deck. Anyway, don't buy this, it's a piece of crap as far as I'm concerned. For 20 bucks, or that's what I paid for it, I don't know what they are now. But when I was on tour working for bands, we had the old Maglite. Different sizes, these work. You drop them, yeah, the bulbs blow, but you know, there's always an extra bulb in the back. I used to always carry extra bulbs. They're not that expensive. These have been around forever, and with an EMP, they're going to last. And this military flashlight, you can buy these cheap. You know, brand new. I think they're D batteries. 2 D batteries. Yes. 2 D batteries. And, oh, it's a little cruddy, but it's got an extra bulb in the bottom. And if you want SOS and stuff like that, now watch, this will make a liar out of me, it won't have it. If you open these up, take the bottom cap off, there's filters. differs red, a different red, a clear, a white. I thought they had other colors. But that goes in the bottom. And you take the filters out, the color gels, and they screw in here so you can have red. Nice. Always nice to have red, huh? Just like the dash lights in the Army trucks are red. If you're going to work on your car, these things, I got this for $6, I think. It's cheap. It's LED, which, yeah, it should hit the fan, it might not work. But it's cheap as hell. It's like $6, $4. Handy bright. Handy bright. It's got a magnet on the bottom. It's got a hook on the top. It swivels. It turns. I use that on this truck all the time when I'm underneath. This works. The atomic beam, it's too top heavy. You can't, the string's on the bottom, so it sticks out, so it won't really lay flat. You can't look up. It's just too top heavy. It's awkward. This is good. Harbor Freight, I think it was $5 or $7. I think they're even cheaper now. This is LED, but this is bright as hell. If you want to put a piece of cardboard or something to walk around, these are cheap for shit hits the fan in your house. It's good, not just for shit hits the fan, but when the power goes out. These are pretty good. They're kind of cheap. You know, if you drop it, it's going to break. But for the price, it's still better than this frickin' thing. And then again, let me see. You got these. These are good in the emergency for shit hits the fan. Most of them now, your battery pack, 12-volt battery pack to jump start your car. But most of them have lights on them. You can charge your cell phone. They have different, a lot of them have different features on them. But then again, this is LED. If an EMP hits, none of these are probably going to work. But, you know, for preparedness, you know, not so much shit hits the fan, but in case of emergency, these things do come. I use it all the time. When the power goes out, people in the house always, my phone is always charged. There's never are. Like, oh, my phone's out, my phone's out. Well, you pull this out, you can charge a couple phones. Go back to military. I bought this. This is like World War II, I believe. They use them all over. This one was the 3rd Division Cavalry, I think. 3rd Division. But these, the top comes off, and they used to run them on ships. But this works off of 2 of those big flashlight batteries. And this is bright as hell. Military grade, so this is going to last forever. Which is like this. I picked this up. This is a military marker light. You can hang it, you can carry it, you can hang it from a tree to mark. You either have on, you have flash, and this bottom one isn't a light, it's just a reflector. But it takes those 2 flashlight batteries. There's big mini jammies. But you could take this lens out and put a clear one in it to use as a flashlight. But it's rugged. It's military issue. It's heavy. But if you look around to different flea markets, I mean, if you go online, you're going to pay a lot of money for these. I mean, this, I think I paid 20 bucks for it. And I've seen them on the internet for 60, 70, 80, 150. But if you go with military stuff, you know, when you start out prepping, yeah, you're going to buy stuff like this to get you by in a pinch. You know, you're going to buy this piece of crap because it's on TV and it looks great and awesome and, you know, it's tough. I've dropped it a couple times, but it's not what it used to be. This is throwing money away. It's not going to last. Military stuff will. So when you're able, when you get some extra money, I mean, don't look for it. I didn't look for these. They just kind of, I went to the military swap meets and flea market and just saw it sitting there and I bought it. I didn't know what it was. Well, I knew it was a light, but now my battery's going to die. So this is Piney Prepper Bill. just leave a comment and let me know what you use or what you think, and if you bought this piece of crap and if you like it or not. And it's good for a bug out bag for temporary, but I don't think it's real reliable. So this is Pony Prepper Bill, and I'll talk to you later.